Hello my lovely people, welcome back again to Happy Space Homemade channel. In today's video we're going to be making this square shape handled bag. As you can see here, I'm still doing this, but I've already documented this one, so let me just share it with you guys. If you notice, there's still fish line hanging around because I'm yet to pass it in, but I'm going to be showing you the easiest way to make this bag. Please guys, stay tuned and let's get started. These are the materials I'm going to be making use of: 0.5 mm, and this is the bead I choose to use on this video. I have my fishing line cut out already, and I'll go ahead by adding 4 beads into my fishing line. So you can choose to make use of your left hand side or your right hand side, anyone goes. So I added my 4 beads. I'm going to be using the 4th one to cross the fishing line. And this is what I have when I cross it. I already have my first ring. Now I'll go ahead by adding 1 bead to the right fishing line, 1 bead to the left fishing line, and I use the 3rd bead to cross. So right now you're going to just be making use of 3 beads per stage you go to.
I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a 2nd, 3rd verse.
Now after doing this, I go ahead by doing the same thing again, adding 1 bead to the left hand fishing line, another bead to the right hand fishing line, and I already have my 3rd ring already. So after getting your 3rd ring, go ahead and pinch the 2 ends together just like so. Just watch the video. The video is very explanatory. So guys, on any of this fishing line, be it your left hand side or your right hand side, add 1 bead to it and pass your fishing line through this bead at the top over here. Then when you pass it, you pull, and you add in 1 bead again to any of the loop and you pull.
That I feel so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired.
And you're already having something that looks like a ball, just like so. Add in 3 beads to any of your fishing line, be it the left hand side or the right hand side. You use the 3rd bead to cross. So if you're using the left hand side, you're going to be using your right hand fishing line to cross with the 3rd bead. Now this is what you're supposed to be having. Now we are building up, guys. This bead close to this other hand that you're seeing me tap, you pass in your fishing line through it.
I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a 2nd, 3rd verse.
When you pass in your fishing line on your left hand side, you add in 2 beads. On that 2 beads, you're going to use 1 of the beads to cross with the right hand fishing line. And on that your right hand fishing line, you pass in to the next bead very close to it. And again, you add in 2 beads, and when you add in 2 beads, you're going to cross with the right hand fishing line, and this is what you're going to be having, guys. So right now we're going to pass in this our right hand fishing line through this bead beneath and the one on top, just the way I am touching it. As you can see, the two beads I'm touching, I'm going to pass in my fishing line through these two beads. And I'm going to add in one bead. And I've been able to build up another step. So this is what you just keep on doing until you achieve the desired number you want. So just watch this video. The video is just well explanatory. I'm not going to be talking much on it. Just watch the video. Do well to drop your comments in the comment section below. I'm going to see you guys when I build up to 10, then we'll continue.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want. Inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want.
Okay, so guys, when we got to this level of the bag, I've already built it up to one number again, 10. So for us to make it 11, this is how we're supposed to do it. Just put your fishing line to that bead under here, this bead over here that I'm touching right now. Just fixing your fishing line through it. Then your left hand fishing line, you add one bead and cross it opposite the third bead, the top bead, the one you can see me touch right now. So you pass it through. After passing it through, you still pass in that same fishing line under the other bead.
By by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide.
And this is what you should be having. So you are going to do the same thing you have been doing. Now you've already gotten your letter I. Now we're trying to get our letter L. Now what you're going to do is for you to add in 3 beads to it, just the same thing you did before. Like I've been saying, this video is well explained without me even making a voice note over it. So guys, you're going to add your 3 bead and you cross your right fishing line through the next bead close to it, and on your left hand fishing line you add in 2 beads. And when you add in 2 beads, you're going to cross it through the last bead, making the second bead, right? So when you do that, you do repeat the same process over and over again, and this is going to be the outcome. So this is what you just keep on doing until you get your desired number. And when you want to turn, you do the same thing again. That is when you're now trying to get your letter N, you do the same thing. So when you're trying to get the last part of the bag, you still repeat the same process again, and this is what you just keep on doing. So I'm going to see you guys when it's time for us to join the beads together.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want.
Is joining these beads together, this is what you should do. First of all, count, make sure that your numbers are well equal. Now I've been trying to get 11 rows, so if you're doing less or you're doing more, than you should know what you're doing in particular. Now my beads, my top bead and the other side of the bead are facing each other. What I'm going to do is to add 1 bead to my left hand fishing line, then cross it to the bead opposite it, the bead you're seeing me touch. Then the next thing you're going to do is now for you to add in 1 bead again, then you now cross it. I hope I'm making sense, or I hope you guys are understanding what I'm saying. If you're doing that, please drop it in the comment section below. If you want me to be more detailed or you don't really understand what I'm saying, please drop it in the comment section below. The next thing you're going to do is for you to turn, pass in your 2 fishing line, the left hand fishing line to the next bead, the right hand fishing line to the next bead, just the way I'm showing you guys on this video right now. Then you add in 1 bead and you intercross, and you repeat the same process again. When you get to the last part, you just fix in your beads, and that is all, guys. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I so much appreciate, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.